Hello and welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Ward, and on this episode, I'll just be talking about The Boys. Just episode one of The Boys. It's an Amazon Prime show. It just started, and I watched two episodes, and I just wanted to talk about the first episode because I really want people to check it out because it's kind of cool. It's about a bunch of superheroes who abuse their powers. They're like governed by this company. They have the Seven, so they like the Justice League in a way. You have a guy named Homelander. He's like a mixture of Captain America and Superman. He has the cape. He has the stars and stripes. He's super strong. He has the heat vision. He can see through walls. He has super hearing. So he's basically like Superman. You have another woman, Queen Maeve. She's like Wonder Woman. She kind of dresses like Wonder Woman. All I know is she's super strong. She stopped a armored car or whatever. You have A-Train. He's like the Flash, just really fast, kind of corny. You have Translucent. He can turn invisible. He has like carbon skin, so he's like indestructible in a way. There's some other guys, but they don't really show off their powers or anything like that. They say it's like 200 heroes, and they trying to put a hero in every city. They only really care about making money. They always filming stuff, hashtags, social media type stuff, and they just like on top of everything with the superheroes. And they bring in this new recruit named Starlight. She wanted to be a hero like all her life, and her powers are kind of cool. She can like manipulate the light, and she can also blind you by making it really bright. And she's going through one thing by joining up with the Seven. Oh yeah, and they got this guy named The Deep, and he's supposed to be like Aquaman. He's kind of corny too, but she's going through her own thing, joining up with this group because on camera it looks like it's all fun and games. Everybody loves them. They're superheroes. The whole shtick that we're used to. But in reality, they're kind of douchebags and they're bad people. For the most part. And in this particular episode, it shows everything that's about to happen in this season, where A-Train kills a woman, and then the company tries to cover it all up, saying it was an accident. She stepped out in the middle of the street. And it was just so sudden. And I knew something was going to happen to her, but I didn't expect a person to run through another person. And the main character, Huey, he was dating the girl, and it goes into slow motion. You see the blood hit him, and then the camera pans up, and he's holding her hands, and it's just crazy. And they weren't in the middle of the street. She was like right off the curb, and this guy ran into her, and then he said, "I can't stop," and he kept going. He didn't even he didn't stay there and talk to him about anything. And they want Huey to sign an NDA, not talking about the incident or anything, and people keep calling it an accident. He's like, it's not an accident. And they even hold a press conference with A-Train. He's just like, I'm sorry. Yeah, he just doesn't really care. And in comes Carl Urban, who's amazing in this show. He plays Billy Butcher, and he says he works for the feds, but he really doesn't. But he wants to help Huey out because he understands that these superheroes are not what they seem. And he eventually shows Huey a video where A-Train is laughing about the incident that happened, about him killing the woman. So that puts the battery in Huey's back. I don't want to spoil everything that happens after that, but Huey is like on board with trying to take down the Supes, and Carl Urban is the guy in charge, trying to get the boys together to take out the Supes. And it's for the first two episodes is really cool. The first episode is cool. You see some of the heroes. You see how they act. You see some things that I didn't mention here, but it's like really bad how they act. So I'm looking forward to seeing what goes on in each episode. It's 8 episodes. Again, it's on Amazon Prime. Episode 2 was really cool as well. So you've seen some new things about just the way all the heroes have their own different agendas and everything like that. So it's an interesting show so far. Two episodes in. I'm not gonna rush through it, and I'm not gonna do a video for every episode. I just wanted to do a video for episode 1, just so people can, get the word and try to check it out. When I finish the series, I'll do a review, of course, where I'll spoil everything. But it's called The Boys. Amazon Prime just came out. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Deuces. And yes, I got a haircut finally.